how's it going? This is Robin Williams from therealrobinwilliams.com, and welcome to this video called Blogging for Dummies. And basically what this video is going to show you is just a brief introduction of what a blog is, how it can work for you, and pretty much how you can start the journey of obtaining your own blog and working your blog and being awesome on the internet. All right, so let's start. What is a blog? A blog is a website that you can actually use for pretty much whatever you want to use it for. So just to give you an example, you can use it for a hobby. Maybe it's something you want to talk about that you're really passionate about. You can use it for a business, maybe to sell a product. You can use it to show off, your travel pictures and all that great stuff that happens when you and your family take a vacation. You can use it for whatever you want. You choose to make money with it, and you can choose not to make money with it, right? So it is your home on the internet. And one very important thing that I like to tell people who would like to start a blog online is that whatever you choose to do, make sure you be consistent on that blog. Meaning, if I want to start a blog talking about taking care of dogs, maybe pet grooming, right? And I talk about it for, let's just say, 3 months, and I start to build up an audience about pet grooming and what to do, how to groom your pet, or who to pick out. And then all of a sudden I switch it up and I want to talk about how to go boating, right? So I'm going to lose that audience that was interested in talking about pet grooming, right? So basically, whatever you choose on the internet, you stick to it for that one particular blog. Now, it's okay to have multiple blogs, but one single blog, one single niche, and boom, you're in. So it's your home on the internet. Once you decide that you want to blog for whatever niche you want to use, maybe you want to make money from home, right? Once you figure out what blog you want to use, you have to figure out a strategy on getting the word out for that blog. A lot of people have a misconception that just because you have a website, it means that you're successful in your business, or it means that people are going to see your website, but that is not exactly true. You need to get the word out, right? You need to go find your targeted audience in order to make this blog happen, right? Or not really happen, but you could build a blog without an audience, but who would want that? So, basically, you want people on your blog. You want people coming to your blog. One of the most popular strategies that I believe is the most effective way is through social media. Now, social media is a way that you can market your blog for free, targeting the audience that you want to target, or you can market it for a cause. However, a lot of people are using YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that. So social media is, to me, the number one way to market your blog. The number two way is search engine optimization. So what all that means is you set up your blog in a certain way that Google will say, okay, I think this blog is pretty dope, and I like the way she laid it out, and she's giving some really good value on her blog and stuff like that, and I'm going to show it on the first page, right? So when people Google, how to make money from home, or what's the best grooming strategies, they'll find your blog on the front page. Now, the reason why I put this as number two is that it's harder. First, you got to learn search engine optimization, right? And then you have to beat the competition. You have to beat the competition at the number 1, 2, and 3 spot, really, to get a lot of traffic. So it can work, but social media is better. Next, after you figure that out, you want to go ahead and pick a blogging platform. You want to figure out how to build a blog. Now, here is what I prefer and what I did for my blog. I prefer to have a push button blog, to where I can log into a system and I can create my blog with just a push of a button. And obviously I have to design it and everything like that, but I can do it really quickly. And if you're looking for a way that you can just have a push button blog, you pretty much use the link somewhere at the top description of this video, and go ahead and do that. So what's going to happen is, once you get into the system and you get a blog, you have to learn how to build it. You have to learn how to create pages. You have to learn how to create opt-in forms, right? So your training is already built into the system I'm telling you about. However, if you choose to go somewhere else, like just get a plain WordPress and go find your hosting and figure out how to build it, you can do that as well. You can go and find training, search YouTube. But what I'm offering you in this video is a way to just go ahead and get everything in one little thing, right? One little platform. So that's what you have to figure out. I highly, highly do not recommend free blogs such as blogger.com if you're trying to create authority. If you're really wanting to do something with this blog, it's okay to do it just as a hobby. But you can also figure out what is the best avenue for you to take. If you really want to create a fantastic looking blog, you can click on the link below, or you can go get a free blog, or you can figure out how to build your own fantastic blog. It's a lot of little things on the internet that'll teach you, so don't be afraid if you just want to go out there and build it from scratch. So now you know what a blog is, and I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of the back office of what WordPress will look like if you decide to build your own blog. And actually I'm going to be showing you the back office of the blog that I use, so that you can see what you would get as well as the training you would get once you sign up. Hi, what's going on, guys? I'm on my computer now, just wanting to show you a little bit about what a blog looks like. It can vary. It can vary through your style and everything like that. Right now you're looking at my blog, which is currently under construction at the time of this video. I have it laid out to what I want it to look like. For the most part, I just need to add some videos. However, here's a little pop-up that I was able to build inside of my system very easily. And basically I have this header here I just created. If you scroll down, you have a video, some social media information right here so that people can contact me, and some free training so people can get free training off my blog. They can click on, you know, Facebook Live training, video marketing training, and get some training. Some law of attraction videos, because I kind of combine the law of attraction with online business. So that's just the front page of my blog, which was fairly easy to build with a little bit of training that I have in there in the back office. So let me go to the blog portion. So marketing blog. Normally people just put blog. I have marketing blog for mine. But so basically here is where the blog posts start. Close this out. Basically the titles can be different. You can talk about different things around your niche. So remember I said your niche had to be the same. It can be the same, and you can talk about a lot of different things that has to deal with your niche. So here I'm talking about simple blogging, Facebook techniques explained. And here I'm talking about a course. It's like over-the-shoulder course for making money at home, increasing your lead and sales flow. So that is all created around my niche. And so basically you can just go ahead and write it out. You can do it monthly or weekly, however you decide. However you decide to do it depends on your target. You know how much effort you want to put in there. Let me just click here real quick. This is a blog I just wrote. Your blog allows you to put some items over here. These items could be things that you want to sell within your blog. They could be advertisements that other people have on your blog, and you basically are paid by letting them advertise on your blog. And it could just be information. It could be whatever you want it to be. So you scroll down, you see I have a little picture here that I inserted into my blog. Wrote some stuff, boom. Wrote a couple things. I have links in my blog, so these links are easy to set up as well. And what you can do is you can link it to other things. So here, I think, what do I have here? I have a system that I use, the same system that is in the link at the top of the description of this video, to allow people to get the same exact system. My name is Robin Williams from therealrobinwilliams.com. Have a link so that you can put their information in there. So that's part of a marketing plan. A little bit in depth right there, so I'm going to go back to the blog. But that is easy links that you can set up on your blog without much effort at all. I have a video embedded here. You can put your own video here. in your blog posts. Very, very easy. Copy and paste the link. Write some more, have some more links, do whatever you want to do. I'll put a little note here to remember to comment. And at the bottom, people can leave comments for me. So this is a blog. You can literally create, however many pages, categories you want. You can blog as often as you want. You can add your information or you cannot add your information. It's all up to you. The point I really want to get across is that this stuff takes a lot of time to learn and do without the information and without the tools already put in place for you. Meaning, if I was to build this for myself, it will probably take a lot of time to get it to look this good, and I would have to get training. I would have to go out and find the training to get it done. But with the system I'm going to show you here, just a Backoffice, that blog didn't take me much time at all to build. Now, my disclaimer is, if you've been following me for a while, I changed the blog about 3 times. I didn't like it. So that's the longest thing about the blog, is that my decision on what I wanted it to look like. So here I'm going to go to my MLSP sites, and I'm going to go down. Here is just a video, like literally the training starts here. It tells you how to do the push button blog. So basically it'll tell you how to start your blog up. Once you start your blog up, you go ahead and log in. And this is literally, if you want to say blogging for dummies, this is literally blogging for dummies, because, people want to know how, step by step how to do things. And this is how it will take you step by step. I'm not going to play the videos here, but I'm just giving you an idea. Once you log in, you have this telling you to watch this first. And then you have some more training down here. You have frequently asked questions, move your existing blog. You can move, if you already have a blog, maybe you don't know what to do with it. And you want to, move it to another system, you can move that. Plugins, themes, pretty much how do you want your blog to look like, what style you want. It has some trainings, beginners, getting started checklist, beginners plugin, quick start. And you also have trainings for all this stuff, which is laid out in a very organized way. I don't know, I'm just bringing this up to you, but you have the dashboard, posts, pages, media library, working with images, the visual editor, appearance, organizing content. So you see all of that has training in there. You still have some more down here. So if I scroll up to the top and go to my dashboard, this is where I will actually start editing and creating my blog. So I don't know if you remember me, just about 30 seconds ago, I was explaining to you the different trainings that we had. And I think some of them were like plugins, right? You may have the pages, stuff like that is already, the training is already out there for you. So it's very easy to set up. You can go to pages and you can create all the pages. Now you didn't see all those pages on the blog that I created or that I just showed you. But you did see a couple of them. You saw my marketing blog link. You probably saw my about me, right? So you can choose which pages you want to show on there as well. And all of this, guys, is located in the training. You got your posts. You can see all your posts, or you can just add a new post. Very simple. So if I go here, I can see all the posts that I've created with my latest on top. And basically, you can go edit, mess with these posts all you want. And it's very, very simple, guys. So if you see something that you really like, maybe you want to start a blog and you want to get it started fast, you'll have training not only on how to set this up, but search engine optimization. I don't know if you remember me mentioning that in an earlier video, that you can get ranked on Google. And so in order for you to get ranked on Google, you have to know how to do search engine optimization. So it takes you through some SEO tools, which is pretty cool, because a lot of blogging platforms do not do that. They don't go that far to help you rank your blog. Okay, that is all I have to show you guys. If you want to get a blog, click on that link at the top of the description of this video, and I will see you on the top.